Fray.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so there's... If anybody wants to play his character, they can play his character.
I'll still do it.
So we started off last time investigating the Dragon Horn. We decided we're going to try to bury it in the treasure hoard, but we were interrupted by a group investigating the Horn's silence. After we dispatched the group, we ventured into a previously unexplored area. Candace was able to lure a large group of cultists into a trap and trap them further with a darkness spell. Brandon and Amrat were able to target the blinded enemies while the rest of us picked them off as they emerged out of the darkness. Proceeding further into the tunnel, we encountered another group of cultists. Adelaide used Guardian of Faith to assist in defeating them. Shadow continued to meld in and out of the site to stealth ahead of us as a guide. After hearing the reinforcements, we tactically retreated deeper into the tunnel and immediately ran into another group. Using a Shatter and a Fireball combo, Amrat and Kai eradicated most of them, and as a collective, we routed the remaining opposition. We continued onwards, interrupting Guard Jerry's retirement party. We could quickly walk through them with one eventually escaping, and I think that's where we ended it.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, we'll get back into the fray. If you can see very far Adelaide, it's due to shadow, so you'll have to kind of roleplay with your character's vision, because he has 120 vision, his character, so you will be able to see him. So it'll, because I usually don't like giving people's characters, but I don't really want to play shadow because I don't want to be an oopsie. But
I'll be aware of measurements and such.
Alright. Back into combat here. You guys are over here.
I thought we had gone into a new area.
Nope, you're still in combat.
Where's Brian?
You guys are down here. Because this guy had ran away and he shouted for reinforcements. So that's where we left off. Still alive. So you guys have to... I don't think it kept our tracking order from last session, so we'll have to reroll.
I think we all had 20s, didn't we?
Yeah, right. We got 37.
No, don't be. I had a 19.
Come on, guys. I had like 14.
Yeah, reroll,
I gave you guys
boys.
6. I have a question. Which direction did we come from?
You came from the bottom half on over here, where you killed a bunch of people.
Oh, okay.
I didn't roll really well anyways. I think the highest roll I got was the 17. Has everybody rolled in?
I don't have shadow because I don't have sight on his token.
Oh shit! Yeah, my bad. Now, give me a second. I thought I did give you it. Oh, and I deleted him. That's why I put him back. I forgot. Oh my god, he's huge. Huge boy. He's over here. He was on the walls or something. He's climbing. Yeah, his sight's pretty crazy. Alright. We'll start with Shadow first. As you do see the guy running away, shouting for help, for reinforcements in the distance. As he ran away from Candace last session.
I'm assuming he's probably on the wall, if I'm remembering correctly.
He was 10 feet up in the wall, because the halls here are only 15 feet high. Of the Caldera.
Speaking of, he's also stuck in the wall.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want you to put him in the wall. No, he's not on the wall anymore. Wing.
I'll go ahead and go here, and I'll go up the wall 10 feet. And I'll just take a shot at this first guy that I can see here.
All right.
And he gets 3 shots in the first round, correct?
Yes.
Yes, correct. All right. First hits. Second one hits. The third one is a miss. As it will kill him on the second hit. Right on, alright.
Okay, we're going to inch forward a little bit. I can see nothing, so I will hold an Eldritch Blast for if anything comes around that corner.
Okay. Changes.
Yeah. I'm gonna just move slightly. And
So in these chambers, I'll let you guys know, are basically like low-ranking chambers for cultists, as well as prison, like personal prisoner kind of chambers, like for them to keep captive and stuff like that. There's nobody in them, or there is no cultist members here.
I dodge for my action. As he plants his shield and gets behind.
Alright, so you see a guard drake coming out. Do you see that, Amaranth?
I do.
Holy shit, 29, 20. I will let you get the crits because it's not apparent of your surroundings, so you do get double crit.
Okay.
Peace.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
30, 35 plus.
49.
Yeah, it's barely alive. Do you want to repel it or no?
Nah.
Is it just bleeding? It doesn't know where the fuck it's at. As it just begins to like stumble a little bit, as it just kind of uses the rest of his action dash to go behind here, leaving a bloody trail. This one will action dash. Hey, you! As you see a cultist come out, you can just see a low-ranking cultist coming out with his mask and his scimitar.
Alright. Syndra's gonna move 30 feet right there. Okay, I still don't see anything. Alright. That's fine. Because I'm gonna dash right here.
Okay.
Then I will use one discharge to cast Blade Ward onto myself. And then that is my turn.
How dare you discharge right next to me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Alright, another one action dashes and he begins to make himself. So you do see another low-ranking Dragonpaw arrive. So they start to kind of bundle up, action dashing as you see a Drake coming in.
Move up and I'll firebolt this Drake here, I see.
Okay. That's a crit. Holy fuck.
Can I also then use a charge on my Fulminating Treatise?
Your what?
The spell book I got? The Mad Here, one sec. I'll paste it for you.
Oh, you're the reaction?
It doesn't say it takes reactions. That was the book.
Yeah.
I think that was your birthday gift.
Oh, you spend a charge. I don't know how many charges it has.
It says the book has 3 charges, regains 1 die 3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Okay.
But I haven't used it for quite a while.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Then you can just use it.
Okay, so that's another 2 die 6 damage, and it should be knocked prone. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, just watch him get knocked prone magically. This guy will action dash, making his way up as well. This guy's kind of in the wall, but he's there as you do see more low-ranking cultists arriving in.
Bran starts to close the distance. 5, 10, 25. He pulls in front of Amaret. So it looks like this first guy's the one
The
prone.
Drake's down, yeah. You just watch it get knocked down by the spell of Kai as he firebolted it and then used his magical energy to knock it down.
I'm going to pick on the guy behind him,
Okay.
and I'm going to Eldritch Blast. 1,
Natural
a
one.
2,
14's
a
hit.
3.
Alright, so both the first one's a miss, but the last 2 do hit as you annihilate them.
And that is Bran's turn.
Alright, another guy does take his place as he just kicks off of him as they all begin to make their way in. As you do see all the dregs kind of clumping in into a nice tight spot.
Go ahead and move up 30 feet. And then I am going to... What am I going to do? I'll just go ahead and I will aim at this guy here, the one behind the prone one. And we'll go in with a little bit of Toll the Dead.
The prone one? Okay. Roll a 10 instead, as you just watch it melt as it turns into nice blue pudding on the ground.
Alright, and then Shadow will go for the one that's now in the front.
The man or the Drake?
The cultist.
Okay. Natural one's miss. The second shot is a hit. It does kill him in 1 bullet.
Well, that's effective.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna do a repelling blast on the lead guard Drake.
Okay. They all hit. Roll damage. Because it keeps repelling and repelling back. It is kind of crushing the guy in between as the 2 drakes squeeze this guy in between, causing it. Let's see how much damage it would do to him. They all hit, so I'm going to say, let's see, 9 points of damage as he's in the squeeze. He doesn't get pushed back, but the guy in the middle is getting crushed as the 2 drakes are squeezing into him, as it's too narrow for them to actually get pushed back properly. Alright, Candace.
I'm going to stomp forward with my shield in front of me like a riot police and hold position. Dodge action.
Okay. Guard Drake bleeding out. I will move in. It's gonna be rough terrain for it. It's right there. And I'll Ashy Dash right in front of your face. As he's like, oh shit, as he's starting running back, as he begins to like, we need more reinforcements! As you hear that in common.
So Syndra's gonna use her class feature. It is I'm gonna be using War Magic, so I'm gonna use Blade Ward onto myself, and I do one melee attack as my bonus action. And
That's
I'm gonna
hit.
be attacking.
That's dead.
Oh, sick. Alright, I'll stay right there, and that is my turn.
Okay. Okay, he's dead. Guard Drake is dead. Bye.
I can move up a little bit, get a better look here. I'll firebolt the Drake there.
Okay. Eighteen's a hit. 27. You're barely alive. Alright, so we'll go rough terrain. He only gets that far as he will hold an attack with his scimitar.
Alright. Bran moves. 5.
Are you still
15.
spider climbing right now?
Excuse me?
Are you still spider climbing? You have the spider climbing icon on.
Oh. No.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I don't know why you have that. I think you had some.
He might be flying, yeah.
Oh, he has a spider icon. He's Spider-Man.
There. No, I'm groundbound right now. This guy's trying to run away.
Yeah, he already headshotted. But
Okay, he shouted. That's great. Still targeted.
Yeah, sure.
1, 2,
That,
3.
the third one kills him.
I am done.
Okay. Squeezing through. Right there. Gonna go towards Syndra and attack. Here is Scimitar. 11's miss. Second attack. 17 to hit, which I think is a miss also. Dead. Drake's really hurt. Gonna come in. Going for Tandis with disadvantage. 8 and a 12. So this Drake will begin to squeeze itself and attack Syndra Fae. 7 and a 13.
They both miss.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
I'm going to move up here. I'm going to attack this guard Drake here.
This one over here? No.
And then I am going to use my bonus action to spray acid onto the one behind it.
Oh, you're attacking this guy, the little baby.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That one's just dead. He just died impactfully. So acid, dexterity, 18. It takes half as much. Actually, no, it takes nothing. It's a hit or miss. Alright, so as Shadow's turn is, you do hear a laughter in the distance as it's recognizable of an individual you had fought prior, probably months ago. As you hear, So you've come all this far way. I thought I had taken you down a notch back in Daggerfort. Time to take you down a notch another time.
How fun.
Where'd that come from?
Back over here.
Okay.
Did Shadow get a crit on his initiative or no? Or is that just natural?
No,
Alright.
that's just natural.
So he got a 27 natural. Alright. As he begins to move up slightly and ends his turn, holding an action for a spell. Shadow.
Okay, so I'm gonna come down from the wall, so that's 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna come back on this wall up another 10 feet. 45, and then I'm gonna feline agility. To here. And I still cannot see whoever that was talking, so I'll just take some shots at this card, the guard drake.
Okay. This one?
Yes.
Alright. Still alive, but very hurt. I'm right.
All right, we are going to aim for this duty right here.
Which duty?
This one.
Okay.
How many duties are there?
Do you want to split your shots or you're going all in? Okay.
Going all in.
Alright, he's dead. Alright. Drake gets right here. He's running in. Oops.
Okay.
So you guys are clearing through the waves of cultists, just slaying them right, left, and right, heading into the tunnels.
I'll step over this one's body and strike on this guy.
Drake, okay. That's a hit. 13's a miss.
Miss one.
That was dead. Cinder Fade.
Wait, I'm gonna move one forward right here. Then I will attack the cultist in front of me,
Okay.
and I'll be using War Magic again. so I'll only be doing one melee attack.
That's a hit.
Alright, 8.
Oops, sorry.
And then
I think that was you. Oh no, it was him. It was a creature. I'm getting mixed up with them. There's so many of them.
and then I'm gonna cast Blade Ward for my action. That's my turn.
Okay. Drake will action dash. Get right to this Drake. Alright, Kai, you do see more coming in, more reinforcements. As you heard, I don't think, no, you weren't there.
No.
You died, your other character
No.
died. You don't even know who this
Yeah.
guy is.
Oh, I've seen him in my visions.
Ew.
I will firebolt the Drake in front of Tandis.
That's a hit for 13.
Next one, take 2 steps back, and then I'm done.
Alright, so this guy is going to attack Syndra. Two attacks. First attack is a 20 to hit, and the second attack is a 9. Sorry?
Yeah, the 20 hits.
Alright, take 15 slashing, half to 7, since you have the resistance up. Alright, Bran.
Bran calls to Shadow to get out of there. He also calls to Amaret, repel the second wave. He takes a step though, and I got 3 wounded men. I'm going to shoot one bolt to 3.
1, 2.
Yep.
3. Okay.
Yep. Let's find out what happened. 1,
That's a hit.
2,
That's a hit.
and 3.
Alright, they all hit. That one's dead. Really hurt.
And that's Bran's turn.
Almost dead. Dashing. Alright, the Drake is still alive, very hurt. It is going for Syndra. 24 and a 24, double 24s actually.
Damn, they hit.
Yeah, but you have resistance, so first attack is 10 piercing, half to 5, and second attack is 7 piercing, half to 3.
Alright.
So total was pretty 8 points of damage. Alright, this other Drake is going to attack our big paladin boy here. Both misses with 8 to 14. Adelaide.
I'll just walk up 5 feet, take a swing at this one down here.
Sure. 13's a miss.
Okay, well then I'm going to use my bonus action for War Priest to get a second attack.
Alright. 14's a hit. 13 slashing, 6 acid, kills it.
Alrighty, then I think that's it for me.
does have quite a bit of sight. You can see. You shall all breathe in the smog. As he begins to release kind of his innate ability. So if you recall it from last time, it was a poison cloud. Alright, let me get grid for that. Just one moment. Gotta make sure it's the right measurement. Gotta use a different one and see if it's the same. It is, okay. Come on, you stupid thing. Alright. Delete, alright. Dropping it on his own men as well, but he puts it down. You can see kind of a cloud smoke begins to welt into the room. As it is obscured inside there.
How high are the ceilings in here?
15.
Okay, so not that high, but I will go ahead and we'll jump over here and jump on to this wall, go up 10 feet. And I'm going to take some shots at the leader.
Okay.
But I am first going to use Hunter's Mark.
Use a spell slot. Okay. That's a hit. And the secondary one is a miss. He doesn't have to make con saves because it's an innate ability, so it doesn't actually have a save. It goes away on its own. It just begins to drift off and disappear. So the fog will move every 10 feet every round away.
That'll be it for Shadow.
Alright, Amaret, as you see this nasty cloud coming in, as everything is kind of obscured in there. As Devil Sight does not help in this equation, but you still see shadows. I will allow that. For the ones into the cloud, you can still attack them, but it'll be a disadvantage shot. But as you do see this fog cloud slowly moving towards you, your location.
Okay. We are going to go ahead and try to fire at the shadow of this guy here.
Sure. Your teammate, I'm guessing? Joking. They hit. Just kill it with one blow and just annihilating it continuously until it dies.
And then I'm gonna hop around the corner.
Keep moving, you whelps! As they do see you, Shadowclaw, up there, kind of pointing in that direction. These guys, I don't think they have. No. He's just gonna chuck a scimitar at you. That's all he can really do. Improvised weapon, go. 14 damage is a miss. On Shadow. Ting, 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 ting. Ends his turn. As this one will do as well. Chuck a spare scimitar. It's a 12, it's a miss. You fools! Stop tossing your weapons! Alright, those drakes are obviously angry. They can't get you, but they can obviously get inside the smog cloud because they smell it. It's obviously not something they want to jump into. This is not able to go anywhere. Alright, Tandis, as the fumes begin to get into your lungs, I'd like you to roll me a con save in the first of your turn. Oof. Alright, as the poison hits you, it doesn't do damage to you, it just poisons you.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws.
I'll feel my way along the wall till I'm out of that. Can I tell which way the breeze in here is going?
It's going in the opposite direction from you.
So it's heading towards this way?
Correct.
Okay.
But you are a paladin, you can actually use your lay on hands as an action to remove that poison if you wanted to for healing. I mean, it requires like 5 points.
Disadvantage on what? Attacks and what else? Oh, just attacks?
And abilities.
And yeah, so yeah, basically yeah, attacks I think is it.
Poisoned is basically the same as 2 levels of exhaustion, so it's disadvantage
Yeah,
on
so ability checks and attack rolls, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna counter with a stink bomb.
Nice. Where are you putting it? Guessing in this crowd over here?
It's a 5-foot radius. Yeah, so I'm just gonna...
Pretty far across. 45 feet.
I'm gonna put it right at the front of the group. It only lasts 1 round.
Alright, so you're putting it on...
Just these 3 in the front. It's only a 5-foot radius, so...
Okay. Let's begin to smog up, so I will...
And it's just a DC 12 for the con.
Okay. Does it happen right now? Or on their turn?
It happens right now.
Okay.
And then if they fail, they're incapacitated
20,
until their until the next turn.
Claw guys, con saves. 2 guys are puking. The dragon holds his nostril.
I've got 1 left.
Stink bomb. Cinderfay. As you're in this thing, give me a con save as you inhale this poison. Alright, you succeed
7.
as you don't get affected by the poison. But if you don't get out of it, yeah.
Also, I have resistance to.
It's a poison effect.
Because...
It's not. It's
Oh,
not
okay,
damage.
okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna use Booming Blade.
Okay,
And I'm gonna attack 3 times onto this guard drake.
sure.
2, 3.
Oops.
So 21, 18, 21.
They'll hit. Okay.
And then that is my turn.
All right, so her.
Don't forget your booming blade.
I did.
You did, it's a 2d8.
Yeah.
See it.
All right, Drake is going to run up to Tandis and attack him. A natural 20 and 11. Are you dodging or do you attack?
No, it's through the stink bomb.
Oh, okay, so natural 20 then. For 12 points of piercing as it bites your ankle. Kai, you're in the poison. Give me a con save. Should be good at those.
Yeah, not bad. Let me see.
16 is what you needed. You succeed as you hold your breath.
Quick question. We got the diamonds of teleportation. Is that an action or bonus action or?
It's an action to use it.
Okay. So I'm going to use Misty Step to teleport. So am I able to land on the dead body right
Yeah,
here?
as long as it's a space that's open.
Okay.
Still in the poison a little bit, but you can pop your head out. You're like, breathing some air. So you're kind of like half in it, but you're not fully in it. So
Am I able to push through my way to stand there?
there is a Drake there, sadly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You
Okay.
can push through Tandis to get there if you wanted to, but it would take your movement because it's rough terrain moving through an ally.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. That'd be my movement there.
Okay.
And I have a scroll of fear I'm going to use.
All right.
Maybe. Let me see what kind of range we're looking at. I think it's only 30 feet, isn't it?
You're 60 feet.
Oh, 60.
Yeah, and it takes a wisdom save.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. Let me grab a grid.
Yeah, it's just an action.
I'm going to see if I can try to angle it so I'm not scaring Shadow with all too.
You might, because he's going to be in a cone. Because remember, it's only 15 feet in this area.
I mean, Shadow does have proficiency with wisdom, so he has a better chance of making it than some other people might.
Yeah, if you... Yeah.
Like more up. Give me a second, actually. Like that.
Perfect.
So use the spell scroll as it disappears out of your hand as you cast fear, as you watch almost all the dark evils of their obviously entities, as they fear obviously losing this war, as they begin to imagine it. Alright, so the Drake, what's your wisdom save? Or your save actually, DC?
18.
Drake on 19. Other Drake got 11. The guy next to him, which he is currently, but he's still making a save. He's got advantage on it because of his thing. 18. Dragonclaw. 20. 16 fails. 19 succeeds. 19 succeeds. 19 succeeds. And 21 succeeds. They have advantage because they have the Drag Fanatic. Being a cultist member, they have advantage against Frightens effects. So I will mark the ones that are frightened. Let me just check. Which one of the Drakes is. As well as Shadow has to roll as well.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
He's frightened. So So you gotta, on his turn, he's gotta use his action to run away as far as he can away from Kai.
Yep.
I'm just double checking all my numbers here. Yeah, you only got 2 of them.
And Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow has a decency of getting, his wisdoms are good, but it's just his character doesn't roll well with wisdom. All right, Bran, sorry, roll me a con for the poison.
Okay. 4 more Constitution. That off. Constitution.
No, you're fine. All right, you just hold your breath.
I'm a little confused about Spot. I don't really see any open spots.
Well, you have boots of flying. You might as well fly over them.
Oh, good point.
You did buy them.
50, 20, 25, 30. Can I fly over my friends?
Correct, as long as you're not touching them. So
Okay.
You fly up 10 feet up in the air and you zoom through them.
Well, can I essentially fly above?
You can stand above them, yeah.
Okay,
As long
because
as
that's about 30 feet.
Sure. Let me put the little icon here.
Then, Bran is going to do something never done before. Hypnotic pattern.
Alright. Where do you want that? Oh, you can just drop a grid here, I'll get you one. I think I made you one a while back. Under spell grids. Maybe.
I think it's a 30 by 30, so let me do it.
I guess I never made
It's a radius, it's a cone. Here's a square. I got it.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering why. I guess never made it for you because I didn't assume you'd ever use the spell. I guess.
I can't move it.
Yeah, because you put it under because it's in between grids. So where do you want it? Right here.
Further back. No, not that far back.
Oh. Kind of like right here.
A little bit more. There you go. Perfect.
Do that. All right. So I gotta make some saves here. What's the save here?
18.
All right. It is.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Alright, they do have advantage here because it is a charm.
Oh shit.
Yes. They are dragons. Or not dragons, but in a sense they have their little thing. Right, so
It's an illusion.
it does lock them in place. It's considered a charm. It becomes charmed, see? It says it in the writing itself.
Oh, becomes charmed for the duration. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so the Drake failed. So he is. I'm gonna put a heart on him so you guys know he is. But he has got the fear on him too. The Drake guy is here. 11 fails. 20 succeeds. 9's a fail. 18 succeeds. 21 succeeds. 12's a fail. That's a 10. It's a fail. And 11. Alright, so a couple of them did fail. So it's not a big waste, but it did its job. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is Bran.
5.
Turn.
You got 6 of them locked down. Including a Drake. Alright. Gotta move that. As this guy's like, wake up! As he punches him. That's an action. Breaking him out of the charm. This guy can't do anything. This one is kind of stuck as he's like, hey, move! As he kicks one of them. I'm gonna kick the incapacitated one. So it's puking everywhere. This one can't do anything, but it's gotta beat the fear here. It's kind of funny because it can't move, but then it's like, it has to run away. He can't do shit. This one has to run, so he does action dash. He just runs away as far as he can with people in its way. We'll roll wisdom. Nope, still feared. Alright, that Drake's dead. That Drake is dead as well. Alright, you are in the poison. Roll me a con save, Adelaide, sorry. You're in Aurora next to Paladin? No, you're not. Alright, you're poisoned.
All of my paladins left me.
Correct. You're 5 feet away from the aura. That's literally it. I see the aura just on the
Yep.
cusp. I will let you know that for the poison, you can make this. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. Of course, when you got initially poisoned, so the next round.
I'll just move up here, and I guess I'll take a disadvantaged swing at the... I'll go for the non-injured one.
Okay.
In front of Bran here.
Okay. 22's a hit. Ooh. Only if it was a crit, but you know, it's still good damage.
I will then use my bonus action to do the acid splash onto this dude.
Alright. Gotta roll dex. It's a Drake. 15, it fails. Oh, it succeeds.
It hit it. It succeeds.
Does nothing. Alright, so that ends your turn. Alright, so I'm gonna move this thing slowly back 10 feet. This begins just to move slowly away. Alright. Iravain not too pleased what's going on. You idiots! As he just shouts, he's like, oh! As he's just angry and tired of all this crap. As he does look, he kind of moves forward a little bit, looking towards Kai. You will die for this! As he will use his Warlock abilities and use Eldritch Arrow twice at you. Instead of Eldritch Blast, it's Eldritch Arrow. It fires 3 shots. 23 to hit. 26 and a 13.
I will shield those.
So 23, 26, and 13.
No, I'll need a 25 to hit with the shield up.
All right, so just 26 hits then.
Okay.
All right, so you take 9 force and 8 poison damage. Alright, Shadow Walker has to run away and uses Action Dash to get as far away as Kai. There we go, get away from him.
Who the hell is that?
There's somebody there, yeah. Who knows? Maybe he'll figure it out. But right now, he's Shadow's scared as fuck. Alright, he can end his turn and roll Wisdom save to break out of it.
Also, did that one over here get out of sight of Kai?
Out of, sorry? Oh, from the arrow?
The wisdom save thing is if it gets out of sight, it's not technically at the end of every turn.
Oh, for which?
For the fear spell, while frightened by the spell, creature must
Oh yeah,
make.
as long as you're away from the person, you can attack the person. As long as you don't see Kai.
Right, it's just the on a successful save, or sorry, if the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight, you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Correct. So you can make the save now, yeah.
Right, I did, and I still failed.
Yeah. That's Shadow's luck.
Fuck.
Alright, Amra, you're in a bad place.
I am in a bad place. Okay. I'm gonna action dash to there.
Alright, as you run
That'll be my
through,
turn.
you don't hold your breath as you run in. Only a con save. Oof, you're poisoned. This guy's gonna action dash out. This guy literally puking his guts out until the start of Tandis' turn, as well as Shark. This guy will use his action to beat this guy up to wake him up. And his turn. This guy's puking as well. If Drake is still alive. It will. It has a lot of targets now, so I'm just gonna pick between 3 of you guys there. It is going for Kai. 2 attacks, but you still have your shield up. 13 and 24. I think they both miss.
Yes.
Alright. This guy is going to beat this guy up, waking him up as an action. This guy will move gradually. As you do see a wing guy. He's got little feather wings and stuff. He will move forward 1 more. So he looks towards you. He'll make 2 attacks on you, Kai.
Okay.
23 and an 18 is a miss. This guy will action dash right here. He's gonna begin to push himself in lines. Alright, Tandis, it's your turn. As the puke eventually ends.
Alright. 2 attacks on this one here.
The Drake, huh? Is a hit. 18 is also a hit. So you slice and dice it, you kill it.
Oh, bonus action potion.
Okay.
And then that ends my turn.
So you do see Fang as he begins to use his bonus action to fly up, descending 15 feet up in the air. As he will use his orb of dragon breath, as he will locate Bran as he challenges him to a battle.
He's gonna breathe on me?
No, he's using his ability, his orb of dragon breath. It's a spear that he can chuck instead.
Okay.
All right. Does a natural 20 hit you?
You mean you roll a 20 on the dice or a modified 20?
No, a natural 20 on the die.
I mean, if you roll the 20, that's always gonna hit.
Well, I'm not just asking. Always ask.
I mean, even if I shield, it's not gonna block it.
Correct. I don't have to ask anymore. Okay.
Right.
All right. So he does poison damage instead of his attack. So who has that ring of poison resistance, anyways? I don't know who has that.
I have it.
Oh, you do. Okay. All right.
So-
all right. So the damage is give me a second. I'll do math here. 34 points of poison damage.
Are you above me, Bran?
I was.
I'll
I am.
shift a little so you can see, so you don't get stuck in a wall.
Let me just check.
I had to move my character to
Yeah, so you can
Hit
click
points.
It. Yeah.
Can you roll me a con save for your hypnotic pattern?
It's not going to matter if I drop it or not, but I will roll it.
There's 2 targets. So.
We've been breaking each other out, so I roll with advantage. Rolling a Constitution.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I made it.
Yep. That's fine. 15 with 34. I think that's still a fail. 'Cause it's
Half of 30.
It's 34.
15 and 15 is
It'd be
30.
17.
Yeah, you're right. It fails.
Close.
Those two come out.
Alright, this is turn. Alright. Cinder Fae.
Alright. So I'm gonna move right here. Can I move?
There's a Drake there, I think. Oh no, you're on there. Never mind. You're on it. You're fine.
Okay, can I move this way? Or could I just like move here?
I would
and
allow
just-
it, sure. You can move there.
Alright, fine. I'll move right here. Then I will attack all my attacks onto this guy right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Booming Blade. So 1, 2, 3.
They all hit.
Alright. And then 2d8 thunder
He's
damage.
dead.
And then that is my turn.
That's all he does. Guard Drake is going to attack. We'll see on Candace or Kai. It's going for Kai. 2 attacks. 22 and a 7. Those are misses. This Drake is going in. It'll act. No, it doesn't have to. It hasn't. It's going for Syndra. Natural 1 and the 22 to hit.
Alright, the 22 hits.
Take 7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Alright, Kai.
I'm going to step up here, and I'll do a Cone of Cold.
Ooh, nice. It's a good spell. I don't think I made one for you. Yeah, I did make one.
Oh, I didn't even look.
Yeah,
honestly.
I dragged it out for you. Let me help you out here. Oh, gotta get the little. Can't even get it. God damn it! Let me. There we go. There's like this lip I can never get. So you're assuming you want to get all these guys?
Yeah, as many as I can for sure.
Sure. You got all. I'd say you get pretty much all of them except the one next to you.
Okay. Perfect. I'll roll the damage here.
Constitution. Drake. Alright, 2 guys in the front just die as they freeze to death as you turn into an icicle. Alright, so lower all these guys. Maybe they might succeed. Nope. Nope. Fail. Fail. Success. Fail. 17. I'm assuming it's 18. It's fail.
Yeah.
19. Alright. So 2 of the guys barely live through that as they are frozen to the teeth. As you just watch a bunch of them like frozen to death as they just break into ice. Or they're sculptures of ice. Still have to get the Drakes, but there's an indication how many took out with that spell. Quite a bit.
This is how we found Vulcan.
That's fucked up.
That's really fucked up, man.
Alright. Let me get this guy. He's failed, but he doesn't. Still alive, but he's kind of hardy. And leader, Yerovane. You got a 23. Takes half as much. And the Drake. Fails. It's not dead, but it's pretty hurt.
I'll back up here a little bit, and I'm going to take a my superior healing potion as my bonus action.
Okay. Ooh, a bunch of ones.
Yeah, look at all the ones. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Bran.
There's a guard Drake that's pretty much under me. How is he wounded?
Correct.
I mean, very wounded or just a little
A
wounded?
little bit.
All right, I'm gonna throw 2 bolts at him. I'm gonna throw 1 bolt at him.
Okay.
Try and pull some of the pressure off of Kai.
Okay.
Blast. Once. Blast. So that's the first guy.
Sure. He's not dead, but he's pretty hurt.
The guy.
That guy's nearly dead.
All right, that's Brand.
Drake gonna come in. Attack Kai, 2 attacks. 18 and 11.
They miss.
Guy's barely alive. And he's gonna use his bonus action to chug a regular potion.
They got potions, guys. Kill them.
Hey man, that's our potions. What the fuck?
Drake is still fucked up here. Still sees Kai. Will run away. Still can't see him anymore. That'll make a save. 17, which is still a fail. Alright, this guy goes around the corner. He'll try rolling again. 21, he snaps out of it. Alright, Adelaide.
Move up here. And damn it, I still can't see the guy.
You do have a Drake next to you.
Yes. I'm trying to get sight on this dude up here.
Oh.
I'm just a little fella, so are you able to share the space with me?
No, he's too big. You're not little. What are you talking about? You're medium sized. You weigh probably more than everybody combined.
Oh, I'm heavy, but I'm not tall. I'm only 3'4". I just weigh a bit.
Yeah, their average weight is like 400 pounds or something like that.
I guess I'll just take my disadvantaged attack on the unharmed one and
Okay.
see how that goes.
18 is a hit.
Alright, then I'll bonus action Acid Splash this almost dead one.
Alright. Just gotta roll dexterity. Well, natural 1, it's dead. You just watch him melt. Ah! This thing moves again. Away. Ah, useless! As he's upset, not winning this fight here. As he is gonna focus all his aid on the turtle. You can see 3 attacks. 19, 17, and a 23.
23 hits.
Alright, you take 15 points of force damage. Plus 11 poison.
Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction to intercept that. It's a 1d10 plus 5. It's minus 6 damage.
Thank you.
So total is 26 and then 20 points of damage instead. So he obviously sees you guys are coming up. He'll pop a potion in his inventory. just a regular, a greater one, or whatever it's called. Look, look, look. So you'll move back 10 feet. Alright, Shadow. You can still attack things. You don't have disadvantage or anything.
No, I have to use my action to dash,
You don't see Kai though.
but I'm still feared.
Correct. But you can still attack if you don't see the target anymore. Thinking maybe I don't know how fear works. Maybe.
No, as far as I'm aware, I still have to keep running. It's just that the only time I can't run is if there's nowhere to
yeah,
run.
so when there's no line of sight, yeah, it doesn't say you can attack. Yeah, right. He's
So, thank God.
out of that shit.
He's like, what the fuck is just Kai?
Ooh, spooky. Alright, for those that are poisoned, still don't forget you can still make the save at the end of your turn. So if you were still poisoned, you can still roll the con save at the end of your turn. So that would be.
Oh, I
Adelaide.
didn't roll it last time.
Alright, Adelaide, still poisoned.
Oh, you know what?
You just roll the con.
Did I roll this? Did I throw the stink? No, you know what? Last time.
Turns go.
No,
Yeah, I don't
when you're
think I
initially
rolled-
poisoned, you're not going to make it at the end of your turn, but the next turn, in a sense.
Yeah. But then the next turn I did attack.
You
I
just
don't
attack,
think I
so roll
rolled.
the con save. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I also don't think I rolled disadvantage. Is the problem?
Yeah, you would have to. It's okay with the stink bomb. I don't give a shit with that. Just the con save. Alright, 18. Alright, you're out of that shit. Yeah, unmark it off your sheet. Alright, Amrit, sorry, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm going to aim for this duty here.
Duty, okay.
He's pretty wounded.
Natural 1's a miss. 25's a hit, and a 15 is also a hit, so 2 hits. That's really hurt.
Right, and I'm going to shift up a little bit. And then I'll make my save.
15.
+5.
Oh, that's right. I did get a 17.
So then you would have no poison, so get rid of it.
Yay.
So you can just uncheck it off of your token.
Yep.
So I make it.
Yeah, you did. You can just unclick it off your token. You can find the poison symbol. You did indeed. This guy's really hurt. I'm gonna pop a regular potion. Eat. Ash and dash, and this is turn. Drake is dead. Not bad. He's dead. Sorry, I didn't double check the tokens I have here. Alright, Tandis.
Right, 1 strike. This one.
Drake? Ah. We're going to the work.
Should be dead, right?
Yeah, sorry. I was just checking some audio tracks. They're all messed up.
Step forward, second swing on this one.
natural one. This guy is going to use his second Dragon Orb, his last one. He's going to pick his target now. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 of you. Going for Tandis. $18 to hit, which I think is a miss.
Yeah.
So he will begin to fly back a little 10 feet. Alright, Syndra Fae.
So I'm gonna attack the guard drake that's diagonal for me right here.
Sure.
I'm gonna use Booming Blade. And then attack 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
They all hit.
And then 2d8 thunder damage. And that is my turn.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. It's dead. And this one's gonna make 2 attacks on you, Syndra.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Alright, a 22 to hit and a 15.
Alright. The 22 does it.
Alright, take 11 piercing as it bites your leg.
Fuck. That's what she's gonna yell.
Yeah. Fuck! Kai.
God damn.
I'll firebolt the drake in front of me.
Okay. It'll be disadvantaged due to so up close.
Oh, yeah, so close. Right on here, I'll roll.
But chances are you have a pretty high hit, 12 plus, so it's gonna be really hard to not miss. 17 hits, yeah. I'll make you do the better damage too, so.
Yeah, excellent. Then I'm gonna push my way through Adelaide here to get in behind her. I know I'll take an opportunity of attack from him, will I?
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll bite you. That's a miss with a 10.
Perfect.
Alright, Ran.
Bran's gonna fly over here. He's gonna pull his sword Blaze Guard out, flying.
Nice. Aerial combat.
Shing!
14.
Shing! Oh!
Alright, 14 and 14's a miss as he blocks both.
As a bonus action,
Go ahead.
this is gonna be funny. I am gonna use my shield.
You're gonna try to knock him prone.
Yep, exactly. So I take my shield and I'm gonna bash the hell out of him with a 27.
Oh yeah, he's auto fail. There's no way he's gonna. Let me just see, but he's not gonna win. Yeah, 14. He gets knocked prone as you belittle him on the ground, as he does take 2 points of bludgeoning on the ground as he is prone.
Okay, and that will be my turn.
Drake boy here it wanted more snackies. It wants more. So it's gonna go between. It's going to attack Adelaide as it's trying to get the turtle. 16 and a 7. I think those were both misses.
Yes, those are both misses.
Drake is moving. Claudia, sorry. He'll action dash, moving in. This boy is still scared or run into a hiding hole here. Fails. Okay. Snaps out, coming back. Alright, Adelaide.
I guess I'll just attack the guy in front of me.
Alright.
Does he look pretty hurt?
Of course, yes. He's pretty hurt.
I'm gonna go with just... Oh wait, I don't have... Never mind.
That's a hit. He's sliced in half. Whoever the creature is.
I'll move up to this one and call that a turn.
And Nervine. Ah! I hate you all! As he attacks Bran. 3 shots. His blasts. Because he doesn't like losing. 23 to hit, 19, and a 27.
I am going to go ahead and pop a shield and just take one.
Alright, 27 hits for 8 force and 6 poison.
Another 14 points.
Alright, he begins to move 10 feet back.
Coward!
So, I'll get rid of the poison eventually. Where's it? Alright. Shadow.
Alright. Move up here. I'll take my first shot at this guard drake in front of me.
Go ahead. That's a hit.
Not the one, obviously, because...
Yeah.
And it's still alive. Yay. So I guess I'll take my second shot.
It's dead.
Did you roll a 27 or 28?
27.
Alright, Amaranth.
Alright, I'm going to fire 2 shots at the one in front of Adelaide and then 1 shot at the one kitty corner to her.
Okay. So these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll damage. 6. Alright, I got it. So 1 shot at which guy? The left one? Oh, at the first guy, okay. Alright, so 6. He's not dead, but he's really hurt. And 2 shots at the other guy, he's annihilated. Alright, this guy will make 2 attacks towards you, Adelaide. Take this! As he swings the sword. 9 and a 15 both miss. Tannis. A lot of corpses in your face here. Only one alive over here is
Right.
over here. And there's a prone one over here.
Yeah, I'll move up, strike this one.
Okay.
Can I ask you guys, is there a hotkey to pull up your character sheet so I don't have to keep hitting the buttons and then switch back to chat every time?
There's not a hotkey for it, but you can minimize it by just double clicking on the border.
Yeah. I have on 2 screens, so I don't know. But if you're using 1 screen, you can double click it and minimize it if you don't have it fully out. I don't know how many
Yeah,
screens.
I just highlight the token, shift double click, and your character sheet pops up, and then just, like Adelaide said, just double click it to minimize it.
It's 13 hit.
13? No, it's a miss. 23's a hit. So you cleave him in half.
I had to move over 2 dead bodies so that it. Wait, did I? I was right.
Yes, you have to move through bodies.
No, I was here. Yes, I did move through 2 bodies. That's 20 feet of movement. So, yeah, I'm stuck there.
Okay. This guy stands back up. How dare you knock me down! So he flies back up towards you. Hooah! As he'll try to attack you. With a short sword, 2 attacks. 17's a miss, and a 14's a miss. Tink tink! Right, Sidrafe.
I'm gonna
Shit ton of corpses in your way.
move 30 feet right there. Then I will dash all the way right here. And that is my turn.
Alright, Kai.
I'll firebolt the flyer.
Alright. This would hurt.
I'll move up there. That'll be it.
Alright,
Bran. Is going to bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
Second. It's 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then fly 5, 15 feet. I'm going to fly 20 feet to here. And I'm going to land, essentially as part of my movement. And I'm going to attack this guy.
How much movement do you have?
Well, the Misty Step doesn't count towards movement.
Correct, but I'm just saying how much movement.
I have 30 feet.
Alright, so you're descending down 15 feet. It does take feet to move, to descend. It's like
So-
levitate, you know, up and down.
Let me go back. 5, 10,
Well, probably only
15.
10 to go down, right? Because if it's 15 feet tall,
20,
he would be in that top 5 space.
Correct.
30.
Okay.
So hit what? This is
It'd be 10
5
feet to go
feet.
down.
10 feet. This is 15 feet. And then I can descend 15. So I have the movement to get.
I'm just asking. It's okay. Alright.
So that puts me there. I'm going to Blaze Guard him once and twice.
That's a miss. 25's a hit. Ah! You heathen! How dare you strike me? Do you not know who I am? I am the Lord of the Misty Forest. You will pay for this.
Not only do I not know who you are, no one's going to know who. Oh, and I'm going to click the button that's at the end of my turn.
Spirit's dead. Still has to make a wisdom save. 18 breaks out of it, but not gonna do shit next turn. And this guy sees him, he runs back towards him to help his buddy out. $14 and a 20 is a miss. Tink tink. Idly.
Finally, I can see him. Alrighty, so we are gonna go ahead and cast. I can't cast it because I'm not. I hate that. Never mind. Guess I'm just gonna attack the guy in front of me.
He's flying currently.
I have 10 feet of reach, and I'm 6 feet tall.
He's still 15 feet up.
Okay, I'll go ahead and jump off the wall if I can.
Sure, allow it. Alright, you jump as you strike him right in his crotch.
That's it. Oh no.
And I'm going to use a superiority die on that for a maneuvering attack. So that's an additional D8 of damage. And I'll tell Syndra to run for the bad guy.
Okay.
So you have up to half your movement speed free, and it doesn't impose opportunity.
Nice.
When's your turn, Adelaide? I won't be defeated here! As he will Misty Step.
Counterspell.
Alright, you can.
No, wait, that's a bonus act.
Counterspell's a
I can't-
reaction.
Can I counterspell a Misty Step?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Okay. I'm gonna counterspell it. You ain't going nowhere, bitch.
So you will begin to move back 5 feet. To me, his normal
Okay, yep. Go ahead.
movement.
I have Sentinel, but I can't use it.
Yeah, because he got rid of your reaction.
Yep.
Ah! As he blasts 3 more shots at you. $20 to hit, 28 to hit, and a natural 1.
The 28 hit.
Alright, 11 points of force and 15 poison.
Good God.
Yeah, he's a
That's
boss.
15. That's 26.
Yeah.
Bran is bloodied.
As you hear him, Tiamat's servants, help us! Help me! As he shouts and cries and pleads.
Coward!
Alright, I'm gonna jump on the wall.
Boing.
Go to here, take my first shot at the dude that's flying.
He's dead. As he drops dead.
Alright. Bring me here. I'll use feline agility to keep moving.
Huh?
And finally, I can use my second shot on this dude.
Done. That's it. Aha! I'm right.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and blast this guy.
Okay. Which one? Sorry? This one? Oh, okay. They all
Yeah.
hit. As you blast them to shreds. Alright, sorry. This guy's dead. Tandis.
Did I hear that Yahoo just yelled down there?
Yeah, he's crying out for Tiamat's servants.
I also remember one running off this way. Alright, I'm gonna go into flight.
Alright.
Just enough to go over the bodies here.
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There it is. 30. 3 blasts.
Alright.
Actually, I'll judge the weak. There's no radiant on that.
15 fails.
21.
It's really hurt. Is your turn?
Yeah, something funky was going on. I had to adjust it. I've been playing with settings.
Okay.
I'm good now.
Cinder fit.
Alright, Syndra's gonna move 30 feet right next to Bran. Then she is going to use one charge of her Wand of Fear to make him grovel. It is a DC 15.
The fear ability on him? Okay.
Yes.
22.
Fuck. And then bonus action.
He's also immune to Frightened, Charm, and Poison.
Okay. That's crazy. That's really fucked up, man.
He's a
And then
boss.
that's the end of my
He's
turn.
an elf. He's
I know.
a servant to the Dork Lord Tiamat. He has many titles. Alright, Kai.
So I know that guy's name Nandervane or something like that. Was it?
Neurovane.
Nearly, yes. So I'm going to do the psychic glance on him. I'll post it here for you.
Let's see. Okay, I'll allow it. Intelligence save.
Yes,
18.
that's what he needed, yeah. So you'll take half the damage there then.
Correct. He has magic resistance.
Look at all those ones in that damage too, Jesus.
Yeah, it sucks. Could have been a really good impactful hit. Isn't that like a 5th level spell or something like that?
Yeah,
Takes
4th
it.
level, yeah.
Alright, Brandon.
All right, Brand's going to take a attack of opportunity.
There's nobody there. That's Syndra.
Oh,
Yeah, I attack you, and you die. I'm just joking.
As you do come across the bend, you do see what's waiting for you there, as they look like servants of Tiamat.
he says, Dragon Men are coming around the corner. But I'm going to try and finish this guy off.
Okay.
Oh, where is it? Hit the bastard, would you?
Alright, 12 and a 16's miss. Dodges and weaves. Do you want to fight then? Then we shall fight. I will kill you, Knight of Bahamut.
Oh, for my bonus action, what the hell? I'm gonna try and knock him down.
Alright. He'll use his dexterity to dodge it. 10 misses as he gets prone on the ground. Ah!
Stay down. That's Brand's turn.
Alright, Drake is gonna run towards Tannis and try to bite him. Natural 1 and a 22 to hit.
The 22 does hit.
Alright, take 4 points of bludgeoning as it smacks you with its tail.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here. And then, as it's just in range and just within my sight, he's gonna go with the Toll the Dead.
Alright, wisdom save. And Neurovane? Okay. 24. Succeeds.
I figured as much.
Yeah, he's got a +5 on his wisdom, and he's got advantage. As he kind of spins around, but before that, I gotta roll these guys in. Alright. Spins around, getting up on his feet. Take this! As he brings out his sword, as it's coated with, like it looks like it's coated with a layer of poison as he strikes twice with it. 28 to hit and a 13. Bran?
So, unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that 28.
Yeah, he's got a +9 to hit. 7 piercing and 9 poison.
So that's 15.
Correct. Alright, shadow.
He's gonna jump down off the wall. And then he will jump back onto this wall, take some shots.
Alright, they both hit. He looks bloody. Almaret.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm going to go ahead and blast Neuroveins a couple of times.
Okay.
Non-repelling.
They all hit. You need your friends to help you out, it seems. Paladin. Tandis.
It's the point of having friends.
Yeah, let me reload real quick.
No worries, take your time.
Yep.
That's a hit. Shing! As you kill him with one blow.
Alright. And standing in between these two hallways, I just do a quick listen for just a second. If I don't hear any immediate noise, I'm gonna...
You don't hear anything, it's quite quiet. You do hear cries for help, though, in the distance.
Down further in? Or
No, in the
towards my
direction where
friends?
your friends are going.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I'm flying, that's right. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I took my action. I'll go here and, as I end my turn, I'll ask Amaret if you need a hand over these bodies.
That'd be lovely.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm okay.
As they start moving forward. Action dashing. As you just see in their hands, they have these long swords and short swords across their blade with a heavy crossbow bolted to their back. As they're wearing plate armor.
They are humanoid, though. Right.
They are Dragonborn. Half dragons. So they're not even Dragonborn, really. They're actually half dragons.
But they stand on 2 feet.
Correct.
Okay.
They do not have wings, but they do have a tail.
And an attitude.
You're bastards, aren't they? I'm gonna
That's
move
just to be
25
expected.
feet.
They are bastards. They're created through magic.
I'm gonna cast Booming Blade, and I'm gonna attack 3 times that Neurovein.
13's a miss.
Okay.
Those other
Okay.
2 hit. Ah!
And then that is my turn.
As the big one begins to move. This one's called Champion of Tiamat. This one's a Dragonborn. As you can see, it has plate armor as well. As you can see, the Tiamat kind of markings across its chest. As you see, it has a great axe in its hand. As you just see the great axe dark and purple as it's glowing with energy.
I'm going to move here. That's my 30 feet. Can't really see anything, so I'll dash. Get to there.
So many corpses.
And I'm just going to hold a firebolt if I happen to see anyone.
Okay. Brian.
Alright, it's bonus action. Brian drinks a healing potion. So it's 7 hit points back.
You get 5. It's 2d4 plus 2
Oh, I'm sorry. 5.
for the regular ones.
I'm going to swing twice.
Alright.
Or once.
That's a hit.
And twice.
16's a miss.
I'm going to spend a charge off of my sword to gain 6 more hit points.
He coughs up blood, he's bleeding to death as he's just glaring at you as you're through your helmet.
I'm going to roll back here. Call that my turn.
Alright. Also move. Action dashing. Drake's dead. Alright, Adelaide.
Move here, and seeing as this guy's got 2 people on him already, I'm gonna go ahead and send a Toll the Dead that way. Wait, if I was on the right character sheet.
Wisdom save. 17.
That's exactly what it needed.
Alright, Norvane. I won't let you run away. If I'm dying here, you're dying with me, Paladin. As he attacks twice. Natural 20, 29, oof, and a 21, which is a miss.
Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction to intercept the natural 20.
Roll me your insert. Roll me the thing for your thing. Yeah.
Alright, minus 15 damage.
Okay. Total damage is 47 minus how much damage? 13?
15.
15.
So 32.
So I took 32 points of damage.
Yeah, he just reduced some of the damage off of you. As you,
You just saved my life.
Taking the blow.
Bran is bleeding from everywhere.
Everywhere?
From his anus?
Oh, yikes.
He's got some serious issues.
We need more than a cleric now.
I think we might need a church.
That's from all those women you kept picking up at the bar after the tournament.
It's recorded in history forever. Alright, Shadow.
He is going to take his first shot on Neurovane.
17 is a hit, as he said.
That's what I'm hoping for.
As he,
I'm gonna
he
bu-
says, "Fuck you."
I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark onto the champion back here.
Okay.
And I will take my second shot.
That's a hit. Alright. So you see in your vision, you do watch Neurovane die.
Finally. Okay.
So you got your revenge on your fallen friends.
Move to here, and I can see this guy right there, so I'm going to go ahead and blast him.
Okay. 19's a miss, 21 and 23's a hit.
Since she ran ahead to help her friends, I'm going to look at Kai and offer to pick him up.
He's heavy. He's big. He's heavier than you.
Uppy.
Uppy. He weighs like 400 pounds. Like his turtle shell is heavy.
Yeah, I got a strength of 21. How much am I already carrying? Let me look.
You'd be encumbered with your weight. No one just picks up a turtle.
Nope. I can push, drag, or lift 630 pounds.
Push, but not lift.
Yeah, it says lift on when I click on weight carried. There's carrying capacity is 315, and then push, drag, or lift 630 pounds.
How much do you weigh exactly, Mr. Turtle?
I actually have myself down as 275. Because when I created I was able to
yeah, you're
pick
just a
up,
smaller turtle. Okay. All right. So it's just half movement. As you pick him up, he's taking all your strength to lift him up. He's a big boy.
I can fly.
I thought he was, because we have a turtle in one of our games who weighs like 400 something pounds.
Oh, whoops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Not so cute.
30. So you can move here right next to me. Oh, no, it'd be here. That was my action. That's my movement. That's it.
Alright, this dragon begins to step on the corpse of Nerovane and just breaks his head in half. As he doesn't care about elves. So it looks towards you, Syndra, making 2 attacks. So drop,
Fight me.
brings its long sword as he goes two-handed on you. Ching, ching. 24 to hit and 18.
Alright, the 24 hits.
Alright. So you take 8 points of slashing and 9 points of fire.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, Syndra Pit, what do you want to do?
Oh shit, I forgot. I'm after this guy. Fuck. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me. I'm gonna use Boom Blade. And 1, 2, 3.
So 225's hit, but the 12's a miss.
Alright. And then 2d8 thunder damage.
Ugh. And the squeeze forward. Grabbing its axe. As it begins to look towards you, as it puts its axe away to the side, as it opens its gullet and breathes necrotic breath in front of you.
Alright.
Alright, the two of you got to roll me a wisdom save.
You're +5.
So 19.
Correct. It succeeds, you take half as much. 15 is the DC, so you take half as much as well.
So I
And you're not frightened as well. You don't get the frightened ability on it as well. So it does necrotic and it frightens you, but you resist the frighten as you do take 39 points of necrotic damage halved.
Bran goes down.
Okay, I have resistance because I'm a Shadarkai elf,
Yep.
so for that I'm gonna do the math.
Just
8.
and then you divide that in half. It's only 9 points of damage you take.
Oh, wait a second. No, it wouldn't matter anyway. Half of that-
He's got the resistance. You don't.
Oh, sorry, 9, not 8. My bad.
So hang on. I might be able to survive. Give me a second. So half of 39 is what? 18?
Can I intercept that? Or is it because
It's
of the
19
thing?
halved.
Yeah, 19.
So 19 half. Then no matter what I do, I can't avoid it.
Hey DM, can I intercept it?
It's a breath
Is that
attack.
my
No,
reaction?
it wouldn't be. I don't know. Like, is it interception for an attack? This is like a breath attack, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard to like ascertain it because it's like a breath weapon attack.
Mhm.
But if you want to allow it, do it. Fuck it.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm saving you.
It's your action.
Minus
so you
13.
reduce it by 13. So
6 points of damage?
still alive. Brand.
barely. Okay.
All right, Kai.
Move up here. And I'm going to firebolt the breather.
All right. $22's a hit. As it takes half of that, it's resisted.
This one is fire resistant or magic
Yes,
resistant?
it's just resisted. It's the Dragonborn is champion of Tiamat, so you can tell it has different colorations of skin on it. Bran.
Brian takes the dodge action.
Okay. This one will begin to move forward, as it will also, even if its friends are in the way, it is going to open its gullet and begin to spew firebrand.
What kind of saving throw is it?
It's a Dexter.
Oh, good. Shield.
So I gotta make the Dex save.
You know what? I don't like. Wait. What's the DC?
It's a 15, so you take half as much because you have the +5.
Brian throws up his shield and protects himself from
Takes
fire.
nothing as he just blocks all of it. Alright. So you take half as much, Syndra, so you take 7. This guy takes nothing, as the other guy takes resisted. I'm gonna roll the save on him though, see if he gets it.
Wow, that was an awful roll, Red. Man.
Yeah, I know. He does take half his resistance.
Alright, bonus action. Everyone take some healing.
Bless you.
Mass healing word.
I forget if that includes me or not.
Yeah, it does.
It's up to 6 creature of your choice.
Right, I'm just trying to remember how many people we
It's
have.
7.
I don't need it.
You know what? Shadow's fine. He doesn't need it, so
And
everyone.
Tandis looks really well there too.
Oh yeah,
No,
Tandis.
just-
he took the good thing.
Yeah, I took the heal, but I
Okay.
don't. I'm fine if I don't get it.
You know what? Just take it because Shadow's fine and it doesn't really get into the
You
fight.
need the secondary paladin in the front line. No.
Yeah.
Or, do you take Brad out? Brad, it's almost like football. You take him out and you put a new guy in there.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and move forward, and we're going for the champion.
That's a miss, as it barely even touched its armor.
All right, well we're gonna action surge and try it again.
26 is a hit.
Gonna use the superiority die on this one for a sweeping attack, so that's an extra 8, and the one next to it will also take that 2 damage.
Acid is halved. It's resisted.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
You have an exhaustion on you?
Yeah, when she.
Yes, I do. I've
went
died
down.
too many times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She has a first level exhaust. Alright, Nerovane's dead. Shadow.
Alrighty, give me 1 second here. I want to double check this. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the champion.
Okay. That's a miss. Ting! 19 is a miss. That one's hit.
Alright, and I'm gonna invoke the fire rune here. So it is going to take an additional...
Has to make a save.
Yes, it has to make... Well, it's going to take the damage no matter what, and then it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Correct. What's the DC of his thing?
It's a 15.
24. Does not get restrained. But it does
Okay.
take the fire damage. Takes half as much. Alright, Amaranth.
I'm going to move right there, and I'm going to aim for the champion that is bloodied.
They all hit, except for the 14. Actually, no, the 20 is a miss. My apologies.
Okay. And I'm going to knock him back 10 feet.
Candace.
I see these bastards. I mean, I saw them back here, but I'm
They're the
getting
opposite
a
of
look at them
you.
now.
They're the Knights of Bahamut. They are Knights of Tiamat.
Cast it at third level. No, I don't think that changes.
Third level doesn't
anything.
really do shit.
Yep. So I'll cast it second.
I had to tell someone that the last time. He's like, doesn't it do anything? I'm like, nah, it's gotta be like upcasted by like double.
Yeah, it's got to be at fourth or fifth. Let me pull that out.
Are you putting it on who? Champion Tiamat?
Just the first one, because I'm not distinguishing between any of them.
Okay.
So I'm just hitting the one right in the front.
Alright. It's a hit.
Let me read if it gets that rated or not. I think we said yes before, but I could be wrong. Let me just check it.
It is a spell, I believe. Yeah, we allowed it for spells.
Weapon strikes.
Yes.
Yeah, melee weapon
So
strikes.
you considered that one as a strike, so that's why. But
Okay.
it's
Yeah, I
bloody.
wasn't sure. And then for my action, I will take the dodge action.
Okay. This one is hurt. It's gonna see if it can recharge. Actually, it didn't use his breath. It's gonna use his breath weapon. It's gonna
Alright,
point
let's
it
do this.
directly. Actually, I think it's prone, so let me just. Pretty sure I can get everybody here. I think. Let me see. I gotta double check because it might only angle into the wall. Just to be fair. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it would only hit you two. That's how it's doing it. Dexterity?
Shield Master feat.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, no, I don't like that number. I'm gonna use my last Indomitable for the day. And I'm gonna re-roll that. Fuck!
Hard to
19.
roll.
9. That sucks.
Apparently you are dominable.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh god.
Wow.
As you take nothing, Bran, but she takes all of it.
Damn. I get back to 1 HP with the Raven Queen's Feather.
Do you want to use it?
Ooh, should I use it now? Actually, I won't use it now.
Okay.
Sure. I'd say trust your instinct.
That's
man.
safe.
Oh, but you know what? Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm good. It's
You're +5 on that.
I made one.
You don't get. I don't think you get +5s on death saves. On Aura, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's a save because the Oreo is not from the person who's incapacitated.
All right. So this thing kind of grumbles, kind of. It gets its 6 back as it breathes again. Wisdom save.
He's necrotic, right?
It's necrotic. Yes, wisdom save.
Who does it?
It's going for the 2 guys in front again.
Oh, okay.
You take a death save automatically there, Mrs. Syndra.
Alright.
So it hits you. Alright, you take half as much damage for success. 35 halved.
Give me a second, okay? I'm gonna see if I can live through this.
That'd be 17.
I cast Absorb Element.
Alright, you use your reaction, absorb some elements of it.
And
So that is only 8 points of damage to you.
yep. So I'm still standing.
Alright,
Somehow Bran is managing to stand through all this shit.
alright, 5.
The armor.
Yeah. I'm going to Mind Sliver this one there.
Alright. Intelligence.
Yeah.
Fails. Takes 8
That's
subject.
sucky damage too. But it does also have -4 to its next saving throw as well.
Correct.
Let's see how far. Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Bran.
As a bonus action, second.
Rink it up.
I'm going to drink a healing potion. Although it's probably not going to do a whole hell of a lot. But it might save me
6 hit points.
6 hit points. I'm up to 9.
I thought you
Uh,
had that bigger one.
I think
Who
No, I
had-
used it
you
already.
already used it.
Oh,
I only had
my
one.
bad. Sorry.
Bran dodges.
Okay. Let's see if we can recharge its ability. Does not. It's gonna go here, right in front. It's gonna split its attacks, one for the down target, and one for Bran.
Alright, let's do this. You're gonna miss, man. You're gonna miss. Let's go.
For you, 23 to hit.
Fuck.
Actually,
Go ahead.
can I use a portent for that?
Yep.
Yeah, I have a 5, so I'll give him a
Alright,
5
misses you.
attack.
Because you could have died instantly there.
I know.
Alright. Second one is going for you, Bran. 23 to hit, which is a disadvantage. 9's a miss.
It's going to miss.
Rotates back. You don't have any reactions to use your spell to halve the damage.
Not right now.
Yeah. Adelaide.
Okay, I'm going to attack the champion.
You do have a reaction attack if you want on Adelaide, that Dragonborn, because you moved away.
Oh, that's also correct. Well, this first one I'm going to use for the champion, and I'll roll another one for that in a second. So I'm going to use this 27 on that. I'm going to use a superiority die for maneuvering attack to tell Bran to retreat. Takes an extra 1 damage. Bran, you can move half your movement without opportunity attacks. And then I'm going to move on top of Syndra. And I'll take my opportunity attack here.
20 on that guy is a hit.
Alright. And then for Shadow's turn, he's just gonna go for the champion. With the first shot.
That's a miss. Ting! That one's also a miss.
I'm just gonna be annoying for a second and kind of shenanigans. I am on the wall. Would that be considered a height advantage?
No.
Damn, I didn't think so. I just had to try.
Alright.
Alright, we're going for the champion again.
17 is a miss, 23 is a hit, 18 is also a miss. Sanders.
As I approach, I'm the champion of Bahamut. Face me. Bonus action. Bahamut's Justice will attack that one.
Thirty's a hit.
I need to read something. Sorry. Yeah, when you make your attack roll. Okay. So yeah, then I'll strike twice.
22's a hit. He's dead.
We'll strike at this one.
21's a hit. This thing is upset, getting attacked, seeing his champion go down. It gets its fire breath attack, it rolls again. Syndra, you automatically fail.
Right?
That's a
Dexterity,
okay.
15. I'll you succeed, take half as much. Alright, Tannis take half as much as well. 19 points, halved.
Alright, and I still have my fire resistance potion on because it lasts for an hour.
Alright, sorry, I didn't have that recognized.
9, so 4.
Alright, death save.
Alright,
19.
Nice.
15.
2 for 2. Kai.
Move up here. Am I able to grab Syndra, pull her in behind me here?
You can use half your movement, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll try to use medicine on her.
Alright, that'll be your action. Use this.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I don't have that.
Alright,
Because we short rested after the Hydra, right?
correct.
Okay, yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
I'm going to use my luck to reroll that.
11. You succeeded. Cinder's not dying. She's unconscious for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Bran.
All right, seeing that Syndra is safe for the moment. Maybe having computer issues.
No worries.
Yeah, Syndra lost mouse control. Would you roll 3 20 guy?
Elder Blast? Okay, wait a second.
Yeah, plus 5 on that. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. I think I may be disconnected.
Alright, 17 is a miss, 19 is also a miss, and 16 is a miss.
Okay.
19's a miss also?
Correct. They're wearing full plate armor.
Okay.
That's Brand's turn. Let's see if I can't get my computer working.
This one moves up into its space of its former master, and we'll see if it can charge. It does not. It's going to make 2 split attacks, one on Adelaide and one on Tandis. What's his longsword? 14's a miss on Adelaide. 20 is a miss on Tandis.
I am going to go ahead and just attack the one in front of me.
21's a hit.
Alright, I'm going to use my last superiority die for a sweeping attack. God, I keep
One.
rolling one on that. So the other guy takes a whole 1 damage, but I'm also going to do the acid splash on him.
Dexterity.
Yep.
10 it fails, so it takes the acid. Roll me the damage so I can see what Mr. Ridley did for their initial attack.
Oh, yeah, that might help.
Still alive, but really hurt. Acid on the other guy. Can you roll me the 2d4?
I did, it's the 8 above it.
Oh, no, thank you.
So 9 to this one, and then 14 to this one.
Alright, Shadow Walker.
Alright, I'm going to go for the bloodied one first.
That's a hit for 21. He's dead.
And just for fun, I'll use my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on this one. And that is absolutely a miss.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna blast him in the face.
17 is a miss, 29 is a hit, 12 is a miss, only 1 hits.
You served the wrong master.
Fourteen is a miss.
Question on that. Actually, no, never mind. I'll save it. And then 2 strikes.
Natural 1's a miss. 13's a miss.
I'll use a Channel Divinity to make that a 23.
Okay. What's a hit? You serve the wrong one. Bahamut is weak. Kai.
2 drag her down. Oop. Going to drag Cinder down here as well, yeah. And then I'll cast Firebolt back at the guy.
It would hit, but it does nothing to it. It's immune to fire. It's a red dragon.
Excellent. But it knows it would have hurt.
You accidentally heal it.
Yeah, I heal it for all its hit points. Ah, it feels good.
Resurrect his buddies.
Is Brand still having issues? We'll just attack again until he comes back. Oops, not Blaze Guard. Keep messing up. Oops. So 21, 24, natural 1. Kills it. Oh, he wasn't even here.
I like to think, as it said, Bahamut is weak. Those Eldritch Blasts came in and just took it down.
Yep. Blasted his face off. Alright. You guys want to do?
I will walk over and give Syndra Cure Wounds.
Shadow will do the same, but for Bran.
Get some radiant damage in there.
Just get killed.
Well, the fireball healed, so I figured my radiant damage is that's 10.
Don't take that 5, Bran. Sorry, it's
Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, no,
Hunter's Mark damage.
He's not here.
All the
currently.
healers are killing it.
I'm just healing him.
Damn, guys, you really are traders, huh? Yeah.
Is everyone pretty much in one piece?
Does it hear voices? Please help us!
I hope that's one of us.
I saw some people this way.
Dozens of people. So you see people in shackles as they look like they're going to be sacrificed.
We should get somebody searching bodies, and some of it free the prisoner.
Alright, I'm gonna search the bodies.
Alright.
As I walk in here,
As
I'll
they're
immediately
scared,
say,
please don't kill us! As they see a dragon.
Yeah, I'll immediately say, I serve Bahamut. I'm not here to harm you. And I'll put my weapon away. It's alright. And I step aside and let my friends come in so they can see them too, that I'm not cultist.
Okay. Alright, as you look through the bodies, you do find a wand on Neurovane. You have no idea what the hell that is. You also find 2 greater healing potions. Off the dragons.
Shadow, can you help me with these shackles?
As Bran, you begin to look, you can see a strong source of energy being surged in front of you where you killed the half dragons. As you watch kind of a glowing bright red energy begin to like kind of begin to pulse in the distance.
Can I ask Shadow to see if he can get eyes on it? Quietly?
I will try.
Alright, I'll start undoing shackles. I assume they're locked.
Yeah, you do it after. It does take like probably 5 minutes, but you manage to unlock them all.
I'll be assisting as well.
Sure. As you move Shadow quietly as best you can, you see the tunnel leading further in. As you do see a heavy kind of red, echoing kind of pulse beginning to release out. As it looks like it exits.
Does it look like it's going to grow bigger and like
It's just like an aura of like just kind of what's going on in the distance. It doesn't seem to affect anything, but you can hear chanting.
We found the chanters.
hate chanters.
Yeah. Why does magic
What?
exist?
My biggest problem is I don't know if we got any kind of fighting. I don't know if we're into a mood to take care of it.
No, we have any choice though.
Yeah, you can't take a long rest. You can only take short rests.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Taking a short rest.
Alright, so you free the villagers. I'll just get rid of them. But they basically find.
Hey, I'd really like one to stay with us if they're willing.
No, they're not willing. They want out.
Just in case you need a meat shield? Like, what?
As you do hear another one plead out, "Help, please!"
I don't trust that one.
Shadow will go back for that one since he saw him already.
So you guys
Can't
can look
stop.
around the rooms if you like. As you go into this room, you do see the young child there. It looks like a 15-year-old hiding behind the corpses as he's scared. He wants out.
Yeah.
I'll let him out.
All right, you unshackle him.
Yes, I will do so.
I hear them ushering the prisoners. Every few hours, less and less of us. What are they doing here? Why are they doing this to us?
No need to worry. You're safe now. Just get out of here.
You go up there. You see
Yeah,
more
can I-
prisoner pens. They're empty. As you can see, people dragged out of here. Hundreds of people gone.
Sindra like staggers, takes a knee, sheds a tear for them, and goes like, "I'm sorry." And goes, walks out.
So in the other room, you do see what looks like the Red Wizard's quarters. Looks like whatever was left here. As you can see, there are drawings and such inside. You can see it has luxurious furnitures, kind of carved for them itself. As you can see, there's writing here, as it looks like from the writing on the wall, looks like they're performing a ritual.
Down here now?
It's just carved on the walls.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
If you want, you can spend 10 minutes and roll an Arcana check to research it.
I think that'd be valuable for us.
Probably.
We need information.
I mean, do we want to take that long rest, or not long, short rest, and have someone study this thing?
I know there was like 2 or 3 of us that were just about down.
Are you out of all your spells?
Excuse
I
me?
have-
Are you out of all your spells?
I got a few left.
What do we have on healing potions? Did we find any on the bodies?
I have 2. Like, I found 2 on Nerovane and then a wand. No, actually 2 on the dragons.
You found
And
2
one-
greater healing potions on the dragons, and you found a weird magical wand off of Nerovane.
Well, I've got 5 healing potions and... should be 2. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, no. 6 healing potions. And 2 greater healing potions. You can take some of these if you need to heal up. But I don't think we have that kind of time to wait. If you heard those chanters, we need to stop them now. These people
Every
dying
hour,
out there.
every hour, more and more people die.
We just let the prisoners go, so that's not necessarily true.
But we let this group of prisoners go. I'm sure they have more than 21 prisoners.
Correct.
I mean, we're just as likely to die if we don't, go in at best we can. And this is going to sound terrible, but I think that we're a little bit more valuable than some of these random prisoners, because is anyone else going to get saved if we die?
We need to stop him. Now, releasing the prisoners they said the more prisoners that we can release, the better the chance of ruining the ritual. So by freeing some prisoners, we have accomplished that goal.
What do you think, Kai?
Well, I'm not in as rough shape as the others, so I may be a little biased, but yeah, I personally think we should keep pushing through. But again, like I say, I'm not as rough shape as some of the others.
If it were some of the backline people that weren't in rough shape, I'd be like, let's skip it, but it's all of our frontline people that are in rough shape.
Well, how are you, Adelaide?
I'm decent, but Bran and Syndra are not doing great.
The red mark shows she's at least under half.
I'll be right back, guys.
But you said you did have some healing potions, but that might not be enough for everyone.
I have many. Should be enough for us to keep fighting. What do you think, Amaret?
I think we should rest for a little while. Adelaide's right in what she says.
Well, it sounds like that's a majority then. So, rest it is. I'll stand guard. We should group out of the hallway. Maybe where those prisoners were. Or in this hallway if I see Kai, if out of character, if I see Kai studying that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there's a room off here to the left.
With a 22, what do I figure out anything with the runes?
And requires, from what you can tell, it seems like how many chanters they have, as it doesn't indicate how many they have, but you can tell there is three chanting kind of circles, as it's on tiers. As you can tell by the tiers, it's seeming fit. There is 5 chanters on each tier, except for the last one. The last one only has 1, so it looks like it would be the head lead of it. As you can tell by the writing itself, it looks like it requires 5 chanters to succeedingly do it to summon her back from the 9 hells.
How long?
Doesn't say.
And we don't know how many chanters they actually have.
As you can tell by the book of the writing, you do see a name. For those that had played in the previous campaign, they do know this name, and I think it's only the person Amaret does know now. Rath Mador. The guy who escaped in the final fight from the first module. As he's a Red Wizard of Thay. But you can tell the ritual cannot be interrupted over a 2 successful rounds. If it is interrupted, they have to start over again. You don't know how many rounds it does take. That's the question.
Well, theoretically, if Tandis and Amaret pull into the front line, but I think Bran's just about dead.
If these are people who are chanting, there's a strong possibility some of them are magic users, which means frontline or backline won't matter. We'll just need to spread out and place ourselves cleverly. Something to keep in mind.
You also can tell from the drawing as well as Kai, from the platforms itself, they look like they are separated from one another. Assuming fit how it was designed and made, they're at cliffs. So there's a huge distance between each summoning circle. You can tell there's no way to walk there.
Hey, Kai.
Yes.
I found Nirvain's wand. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change my decision. I'm right. You want Nirvain's wand? Or Kai? I don't really need it.
All right, as you do take your rest, Tandis, your shield is attuned to you now.
Oh, we did?
The ring is attuned to you as well. It only takes an hour to attune. The wand is not attuned to anybody. Depending if, of course, Syndra, you kept it for the hour of the short rest, but it seems you did, so it's attuned to you now.
Would I be attuned to the
Do
hammer?
you have
then?
a tune-in slot or no, Syndra Faye?
I don't.
Then you do
I
not
could
get
just-
attuned to it. It does not attune to you.
Can I deattune from?
You can't. 'Cause you
Oh,
wouldn't know.
That's fair.
Did I tell you what it was, Tandis? The shield?
Yeah.
Alright, so you already know what it does. It's pretty strong and pretty good against magic.
During our short rest, was anyone able to identify what the wand is? Do we have anyone who can identify?
Did not cast a spell, so I can't cast it.
I have identified.
Even if you identified, it takes an hour to attune to it.
Yeah, so there's no reason
Yeah,
to
no.
identify it right now.
Taking a short rest, haven't we?
Correct, you already did. You didn't specify. You were researching yourself in the books. Everybody held their items and they already used their hit dice.
Okay.
There was no specification on attunement items. I just mentioned that you were attuned to the items that were given to you, so the meteor hammer is attuned to you now. The ring is attuned to you. The ring is a ring of mind shielding.
Oh, that's nice.
Favorite.
Okay, 80. Bran uses its Paladin's Lay on Hands ability during his rest.
Yeah, that ring kind of inspired that character, Red, from the
What's-
previous Monday game.
Oh
What's
yeah,
that?
the mind shielding one. Yeah, I rolled them
Yeah.
randomly actually. I wanted to. There's a lot of treasure, obviously, but I wanted to roll out some treasure out of a couple books I owned to see what you would potentially find in the treasure. Of course, if you guys did spend hours and hours and hours, I did have a list for very rare items, of course, but you would have to spend a shit ton of time, which you don't have, to go through the belongings. But since Tantus did, he did find a really cool item, aka the shield. And the hammer as well. Alright.
That's not as good as I thought.
Yeah, but you can die, but not die. Is
Yeah.
the cool thing with it.
Yeah, it
And-
keeps your soul into the ring,
Oh,
but you lose your body in a sense.
Unless, I mean, you did find in a horde. Maybe there's a soul in there already, which means it'll talk to you in your head.
buddy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it will, and you can't not hear it, and it won't leave unless it decides to pass on.
During the last 10 minutes, Bran tells a rousing story to boost the morale of his comrade.
Is that 20 points?
That is 20 points.
For 6 people, right? So,
Yeah.
So it won't be. So Shadow's out of the loop.
No, I am because I
Oh,
have
okay.
my own.
Okay.
So it's 20.
Yes, it is.
Duck had the key in its bill the whole time. That's your stories are the best.
You guys ready now?
Give me a second. I'm going to. Still got 4. I'm going to take 2 more healing potions.
You say 18?
20.
20? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. It was a really great story. Like, man.
Especially when it started bleeding from his anus.
Yikes. That's
Anybody want an extra healing potion? Got 6 of them.
I'll
don't
never
need
turn
it.
down a healing potion.
I'll give 1 to everyone. So everyone take another 2d4 plus 2.
I will add it to the character sheet.
Red, you said when people were looking around this room that it looked like Red Wizards of Thay?
Yes, it was just kind of like their home of stay. But you do hear the chanting getting louder and louder as the hour rest
Yeah.
took.
All right. Right before we cross over the threshold, Bran will drink a potion of resist poison.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same. I'm gonna do acid resistance stuff. When we do get close. Are we ready to move?
All right, let's go.
Yep.
Alright, as you guys begin to move into the hall, leading in further and further as you hear the chanting and chanting, so on and so on, to begin to move further and further. You eventually are greeted by a rather large door, as it looks like a temple door.
So we'll be here.
This is a very disturbing looking temple door.
It has Tiamat, all 5 heads on it.
We need you in the front lines, Candace.
Yeah, I try to, but tends to get jammed up in there, and also I kind of want to make sure these guys have my aura on them. I'm happy to be up in the front.
You can just swap places with Rand.
Alright.
It's an option.
So you guys begin to head into the next area. As you I'm gonna kind of give you what you see first, and then I'm gonna bring you to the map. As you enter into the temple of the Caldera of the Well of the Dragons, it's taking you a long time to get here. It is the central mark of Tiamat's realm on Inverness. As it seeming fit, you are upon where the Red Wizards are conducting their ritual on bringing forth Tiamat back to this realm once more. As you begin to head into the temple, pushing through the doors, as the doors open, you can see as your eyes lay, once your eyes lay adjusting across the chaos of Tiamat's temple, you see the interior is a single cathedral-like space. The tower is far overhead. You do see 5 districts of vaults breach off from the central gallery, as through overwhelming colors of this place is lifeless, ashen, gray, each of the sides of the vault shimmering with dim blue, green, white, red, and black, hues of evil dragons, as the world is consumed by the queen itself in this place. You do see the red wizard stand in each 5 vault, chanting and channeling magical forces into the central APEC, as you see this kind of whirl of energy begin to rise and blacken from the floor, stretching and twisting in all the recesses of the temple spiral as they're chanting as one. As you do come through here, you can see very vaguely and darkly as you arrive here. As I will set up the map here in one moment. But I do have a photo for you guys to look at, as this is kind of what it looks like inside. It looks like you're outside, as you do see kind of like levels of this place. As it's not on 1 level, it is on 3. That's the center of the volcano where you're at.
Just like I envisioned it.
Can't believe it. All your stories, Kai. You made me lose it. I just didn't believe you. And we're gonna die here.
That's what I've been telling you.
Shit.
Or maybe I forgot to tell you that part.
I think you did.
As you come in, the door loud as enough as you do see a red wizard of Thay chanting already, as we'll go to the map. The map is completely dark. It is barely even visible, but you do see the layers ahead of you. As you can see, each zone is in between of each central spire. As the first level is the flat level. The second level is 50 feet above ground level, as the third level is 100 feet above ground level. As it seems that the only way to reach these levels is by flying.
My token doesn't have any sight, Red.
Give me a second.
Yep.
What was your 16, right?
I think it's... I'm just gonna...
It's a dark vision, right?
No, it's, looking for it. The third eye.
You get
Nope,
60
nope,
feet.
that's,
and
yeah, that's it. Sorry, yeah.
it's
Dark
only 60.
vision, 60 feet.
And then
right
you have
on.
the ethereal vision, which doesn't really actually help you in this part. This place is massive itself. You can actually literally fall off this edge here if you wanted to and die. You're up on the level. You're right in the middle of the actual caldera.
You linked it twice, one for each eye.
I see you.
There really should be one more time for the third eye, but...
Exactly.
As I'd like everybody roll initiative, as we'll end our session here as you begin to make your way up here. As you'll have... I will let you guys know that you have a certain amount of rounds to succeed this mission. If you do fail, Tiamat is risen.
We're allowed to know how many rounds?
Nope. That's up to you to figure out. That makes the scary part. You don't know.
You know what that means? We just gotta kill them all.
My favorite part. So we're on this level, 30 feet above this is
The next level is 50 feet.
50 feet, and then
And the next one is 100, yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't have the ability to fly, you're kind of stuck in the first level.
Yeah. Other than Tandis and Bran might be able to drag some of us up.
I will roll all the wizards in, because I have to.
Into the roll that's saying you have to.
Oh yeah, because they actually have to do stuff. They have a system.
And you said they need a minimum of 5.
9.
9.
They need a minimum of 5 to summon.
Okay, I thought it was 9. Alright, excellent.
No.
5's harder.
The final guy. Just guy you don't like, the guy you've heard stories about for so long. You probably can guess who that is. Starts with an S.
The guy that ran away.
I'll show you what it looks like though, just because he's cool.
That was from the. Ooh. Does he have a little dragon on his shoulder?
It says conscious. Conscience. So there.
Yeah, he's a strong boy. He's the strongest wizard here. Anyways, so that's how many wizards you have to deal with.
I find that insulting, Red.
Well, it's alright. Well, maybe you'll beat him, I don't know.
Just because he had a long rest doesn't mean.
Who's the bald guy?
That's Severin. The one you heard so much about. Oh, the other one. Oh, this guy? This guy's from the other campaign. I think only Shadow and I believe
Emirate knows.
Yeah, him. He ran away. He almost fucked them up. If he didn't run away, he would have killed the entire party. They were not prepared for him. They thought it was the other Red Wizard, and like, oh, we're fighting 2 of them? Oh, fuck. Alright, we'll end our session here as we're a recapper. I forgot who it was again.
Me.
You're on the final fight, and I wish you the best luck for the final session. As a reminder on payment if you haven't paid yet, and I will see you guys soon. We'll hopefully have Shadow then.
All right.
Game.
Good stuff,
Hey.
guys.
Oh yeah,
See you soon.
let's go in the chat and talk about it.
Alright. You ready?
Alright, so yeah, another campaign here. I'm gonna switch over. I'm just gonna take a quick bio because I have to go to the washroom. I hadn't taken a break throughout the entire session.
Me too. I'm gonna use the bathroom.